Good morning. This is Chuck Wolfe, and I am so thankful to be here in Malawi, Africa. It was almost 14 years ago to this date that Debbie and I stepped on this property for the first time. And when we came here in 2009, there was nothing but 55 acres of open land. There were no homes with children living in them. There were no patients coming to the clinic to get health care. There were no mamas at a birthing center delivering babies. There were no students in a school learning. There was simply an open field of dreams, and we sat and wondered what could be. And I remember standing there in 2009, and I'd been working in the field of online education for about a year, and God distinctively said to me, "What you're doing in America, you will do here one day." And I thought, how could that even be? Malawi at that time was one of the poorest countries in the world. It literally was walking back into the Old Testament. There were women at the well walking with buckets on their head for miles. There were ox pulling carts. There were people living in a subsistence economy, hoping that their maize crop was going to be enough to feed their family and get through the next year. And I wondered, what does this mean, God? And yet over the next 14 years, we started to slowly see the pieces put together where that dream and that vision and that promise of God would come to fulfillment. And today we have 125 children living in homes. There's a medical clinic that sees 200 to 300 patients a day, a birthing center that helps deliver 20 to 30 babies a month. Even yesterday we had 3 babies born here. And we have a school, Pothawira Academy, where 450 students in grades 1 through 8 are learning. And just this week, after 14 years of that promise by God, we officially launched Faith Prep Africa with a pilot program at the Technology Center here at Pothawira. And that's amazing to think that in that period of time, God could take an open field in a country that was the poorest in the world, and He could bring it to a place where it has this thriving community of support, and at the center of it is healthcare and education. And with this technology center now, students are going to be able to learn, they're going to be able to support their education with online courses. And we've begun construction on 80 acres of property south of Salima for a secondary school that's going to also integrate technology to help students learn in a new way. So for everybody who believed in this dream, who supported Pothawira over the years, who prayed for Pothawira and prayed for Faith Prep, I just want to say thank you. It's been an amazing journey. We don't know fully what the future will bring, but I do know this, that God is the promise keeper and that He is faithful. And in the words of my friend, Peter Maseko, I would just say, let's pray and see what happens. Zikomo.